Yeah, good day, my great listeners. Welcome once again, my viewers. I want you to give me your attention right now. We'll be very snappy on this market update. Last week, around on Saturday, I made a market analysis on Euro USD, GBP USD, NZD USD, AUD USD. We made analysis on USD CAD, USD CHF, USD JPY, and on gold. And we predicted that these markets were the GBP USD, Euro USD, NZD USD, AUD USD were going to sell, and that exactly happened to them even till now. And we predicted that USD CHF, USD JPY, USD CAD was going to buy, and it exactly happened that way. Thank God that there were no lapses. Thank God so much. And I hope that you made your money cool this week, which just ended today, which is going to end today. Now, right now, we are here again to make a forecast on the same pairs of currencies. We're going to make a forecast to know which direction they are going to take on this week that is coming out. And I'm sure you really, really want to grab something today. So as you give me your attention, I wish you all the best as we go through everything we're going to go through right now. All right, we are going to digest the market that is coming out next week, which is tomorrow. Now, don't forget that I remain Chidi Ote, and my channel is Trade with Chidi. Okay, so we're going to look at Forex market updates. We're going to look at Forex market updates, and I'm very, very sure that if you take whatever I'm going to say right now seriously, 70%, let me just say 70%, because I won't just give you 100%. Let me say 70%. If you rely on it, there is this 70% assurance I'm giving you that it's going to come out good. Okay, now look at these updates, these data that came out this week. These data came out on the 3rd. The Australian GDP went up from 1.6% to 1.8%. Now, on the 2nd, before that time, the euro inflation rate went up from 2% to 2.1%. These are pairs against the US dollar. Now, the euro GDP went up from 1.4 to 1.5. That was a good climb. That happened on the 5th. That's yesterday. Then the US dollar NFP was very, very weak. So, and it happened towards the afternoon time. The NFP was very weak. It was supposed to be, we were expecting a 75,000 endorsement, but what happened was 22,000, 22K. Okay, so that was a kind of weak, below market expectation. So this is the data analysis, which represents the fundamental analysis. And this fundamental analysis will definitely tell us the direction of market. Because the NFP is weak and the Australian dollar GDP, the Australian GDP, the Euro GDP was good. It had a climb. And the Euro inflation also had a climb, just around that 2%, but it was a climb. That's very, very good. So that's going to give the euro a jump fundamentally. We're going to see a jump in the euro. We're going to see a jump in the Australian dollar. We're going to see a jump in every pair that is paired with the US dollar. Okay, so but let's look at the technical analysis to understand a little of what is going to happen, of what have already happened, and then I'll give my prediction. Okay, this is 5-minute chart of the Euro USD 5-minute chart. This happened this week. This movement happened this week. It started posting higher, lower highs. It had a lower high here. We also have a lower high here. And then it went down and then started climbing up when we had expectation that the GDP of the Europe was going to be good. This started climbing in expectation that the GDP was going to be good. So, sometimes marketers always react to what they think that is going to happen. So this was the reaction. And now, why that reaction was happening, something happened actually here. It came here and hit a top. Okay, when it hit a top, it kind of took time. Just right there, it was swinging up and down, but could not break this high. After some time, instead of coming down, because the expectation is if it could not break this high, okay, then it has to come down. But rather, what happened, it went up and broke the high, and broke this lower high. So having broken it, it made a high, okay? When it made a high, which is higher than this one, it now started coming down, okay? It just went a little bit below this previous high that it made here, and then went up above this one, and presently we have the Euro USD stalling just somewhere around here. It's stalling somewhere around here after coming down, but not below this. So that shows that technically that it has a momentum to buy, okay? Technically, because it stalled and didn't go below this one, okay? It has that momentum to climb up. So I'm thinking that this week that the Euro USD is going to see, this week we are entering into, that's from tomorrow, the Euro USD is going to witness a climb. The Euro USD will witness a climb. The AUD USD will witness a climb. The GBP USD is going to witness a climb. The USD CHF will probably witness a slump. Okay? And then the USD CHF will witness this, and the USD CAD will witness this. Now, right now, let's not just talk about gold, because gold will continue to climb. Gold will definitely climb this week. Now, looking at this means that you are going to do what? Buy the Euro USD, you are going to buy the AUD USD, you are going to buy this one, but this one you are going to sell. You are going to sell this one, I'm going to sell this. So we are selling the USD CHF, we are selling the USD JPY, we are selling the USD CAD, and we are buying the Euro USD, buying the AUD USD. So these pairs are definitely going to move in this direction as predicted. Don't forget to make your own personal technical analysis, okay, before you jump in. Okay, I believe that this is good. This is I'm relying on this for my prediction, but I want you to also fall back on your personal technical analysis, one or two, and just be very, very sure. But my confidence also comes from this data, the NFP, the inflation, and the GDPs. Okay, so we are kind of having a backup from the fundamental analysis of what is happening in the technical front. So let me wish you good luck this week as you plunge in with your money to make it. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you so much for listening and being a part of what is happening right here.